Hey everyone, this is Roshan. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna introduce you to a code editor which is called LightTable. I mentioned it in my top 5 code editors video. If you want to check that video out, then I'll put the links in the description. So without any further ado, let's get started. So let's start with the initial setup itself. For that, go to your browser and type in LightTable.com. So here you can see its highlighted features, and it also says it's one of the top 10 highest technology projects in Kickstarter. That itself tells you how good it is at what they claim. So go ahead and click on the download button. Now select your operating system. In my case it's Windows, so I'll click on Windows, and the download should start. So the software is about 55 megabytes. So I'll fast forward the download process so that I can save you some time and data. As I'm using IDM, I can directly drag the downloaded file to my desktop, and it's a zip file, so let's extract it. After extraction, open the folder and click on LightTable.exe file. That should launch the editor. It's pretty handy as it is a portable version. This editor is more for the advanced users, and it has the loads of functionalities. It's more into Clojure projects, Ruby, JavaScript, and all such kinds of functional languages it support. It also supports HTML, CSS, all the design stuff, but it more mainly focuses on the more of the functional stuff. So what I'm going to do is just I'm going to introduce you with the features and the various functionalities this editor has, and I also do a HTML project just so that I'll let you understand how this works. So the best part in the editor is the user key map. So for that, go to file and go to settings. You can see user key map. It's a neat feature which I'll explain you in the later part of this video. So let's check the version. As you can see, we are on 0.8.1. On the right side you can see the changelog of the current version, and on the bottom left you can check for the updates. You can click on F11 for full screen, or go to Windows, click on full screen. So now let me show you how the user key map works. For that, go to File, Settings, User Key Map. So as you can see, it's basically user defined keyboard shortcuts for a specific feature. The feature could be system based or app based. Let me explain you precisely. Press Ctrl plus space or go to View and click on Commands. It is like a help section. Lots of commands with their respective shortcuts are given. You can search them. So let's search for key map. Click on default key map. And one more thing, you can also have as many as different files open in a workspace. It is more useful when you have a larger screen. You can edit multiple documents in a same view. So as you can see, a lot of default key maps here given for a specific features. You can take it as example and create your own personalized key map in a user key map. So let me try one. So don't be worried, you get suggestions as you start on typing. So now Alt plus B and Alt plus C works for the same feature, and let's try it. So as you can see, it worked. It has loaded the static document. Now let's try accessing the internet. Let's load google.com. So the browser works perfectly fine. We also have few other features such as console. So go to Window, click on console. It lets you identify errors and what all the inline things are accessed, and what are the attributes being used. You can all find out here. You can debug the errors through here. We also have inspect element feature. Go to Window and click on developer tools. You are seeing this because LightTable is built with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, etc. That's why you can inspect the internal file system, which is very handy feature if you are into developing similar software or a system software based on HTML, JavaScript. You can understand how the things are here. So that's a pretty neat feature. Now let's do a HTML page along with some CSS. Go to File, click on New. We'll use one file for HTML and another for CSS, so create one more file. I almost forgot to tell you guys about the plugins. So go to Window, click on Plugin Manager. You have lots of plugins here. You can work with it. It simply adds functionality to your editing and lets you code more easily. So now let's get back to our work. First, save our both files. Save the first one as index.html and the second one as style.css. Now let's start coding. Begin with HTML tag and head tag. Then inside head tag, we put the title tag. Give whatever title you want. And below the head tag, create the body tag. Now let's add the connection to the style.css file. Below the title tag, let's write the link tag. So write link relation equal to in double quotes style sheet href equal to in double quotes style.css. Now inside body tag, let's give a div container, and inside our container add a h1 tag, and let's write LightTable. Save the file and let's check it in the browser. So HTML is pretty much working, and now let's add some style to it. So let's go back to our editor. In our CSS file, let's target our body tag. So body open tag, and let's give a background color black. Font family sans serif, and close it. Now let's target the div container. Let's give a width of 200 pixels, height of 200 pixels, margin left as 580 pixels, margin top as 280 pixels. We'll give a text align as center. And let's give color as white. So let's close the bracket. So I simply want to replicate the flyer, but the font they use is not available, so we'll have to adjust with what we have. So let's check it on our browser. So that's it guys for the video. Hope this has been useful. Check out my other videos. Please like and subscribe and comment if you have any questions. This was Roshan, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.